Welcome to Sensational Views. This is your girl, Sensational. We have an update on Crouton and the whole brawl with Patty Pie's guy, James. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. I'm going to play a clip because we have LaTroy is he's speaking out again. And we're also going to hear a small clip from Crouton as well as James speaking out. So let's go ahead and play it.
Some other the guy that's talking about how he put it together, he didn't put anything together, and I never talked to him. It was some other the guy that's talking about how he put it together, he didn't put anything together, and I never talked to him. It was
So that's Crouton over there lying. And so Mr. L. Davis says, that's LaTroy, says, since no one is taking up for me, I'll continue to take up for myself. So he goes on and he shows text messages between himself and I'm assuming, I don't know if that's Crouton he's actually talking to or somebody in her crew. But it starts off, it says, and LaTroy is in the blue. So he starts off and he says, oh, hey, how is it going? And he says, hey, LaTroy, nice to meet you. Tamar has told Chrisean that she wanted to bring her out tonight. Yes, Tamar let me know she invited her. What do we have to do to get the passes? I'm almost at the venue. We'll have her come through the artist interest. So just want to make sure I'll tell you all the correct place. It's 6 in total, correct? Then they go on to say, her crew says, no, it's 7. So she's trying to, actually add on extra people. So he says, I don't think I can do 7. This is a small venue. So they say, okay, 6 then. And then here where it's cut off, it says, can you put it under my name? Okay, moving on. Okay, let's go ahead and listen to what James had to say.
Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. And let me tell you the crazy thing in this whole situation. Y'all should see my fucking face. And I still got joy.
Okay, so you heard from him. That's straight out of his mouth. So something is wrong. And actually, I'm going to replay it again because you can hear that LaTroy is in the background. And basically, he seems like he's telling him, go ahead and tell him, what's going on. Let me play it again.
I still got jokes. Let me tell you what ain't nobody gonna do. Ain't nobody gonna take my joy. Ain't nobody gonna take my praise. Ain't nobody gonna take my worship. I just did it, Troy. Ain't nobody gonna take.
You see how he calls Troy and say, I just did it, Troy. So now all I have to say about this is all on Tamar. This is Tamar's fault. She brought this on herself. As I said before, she does not make good decisions. And I'm going to show you. Because see, this would never happen at a Beyonce's concert. It would have never happened it wouldn't even happen at her own sister's concert, Tony. Tony wouldn't allow no stuff like this. Um, let's see here. Mariah Carey wouldn't have had this. And see, this girl, she felt so freely to be so disrespectful for her because she thought she was on the same level as Tamar. And Tamar made this so. And I'm going to show you how. Let's go ahead and play this video clip here of her twerking backstage with the girl.
oh fuck. Okay, look, the Pisces didn't link the Pisces Baltimore bitches done linked the fuck up. Y'all in trouble. Okay, look, congratulations on link. We at the Nova. If you ain't here, where the fuck you at? Hello. And I played here 10 years ago.
Are you kidding me? Tamar, you're over 40 years old. Why are you twerking on this little girl? Please explain it to me. That makes no sense at all what you're doing. It's straight up embarrassing. So this girl felt that y'all are on the same level, Pisces gang, and that's why she felt that she can disrespect your people and your event. You had the girl all on stage. She's looking all lost. And let me go back to that. And I'm going to set up the scene for you. So I'm not sure if you can see. Now, this person here, I don't know if that's Latroy or not, but this is the host with the mic. This lady back here, she's one of the backup singers. And that is Crouton in the back. And basically, Crouton is getting on the backup singer's nerves. She keeps being all touchy feely all on the lady, and the lady is jerking back and telling her, to get away from her pretty much. The lady is so aggravated. She starts touching the host and grabbing him to basically help her. So I'm going to go ahead and play it so you can see it for yourself. Just pay attention to them in the back.
They told us we had to be small rooms. And so we proved everybody wrong. They said, y'all wouldn't stand up. We'll stay with it. And so we got you this cake, this love award cake. We're so proud of you that you believed in yourself and that you don't let anybody hold you down. They got pineapple in it. And so, y'all ain't never been to Tamar's house, but I have. And there's something that's missing at her house on her walls. They said y'all wouldn't come. They told us we had to be small rooms.
I'll keep replaying it so you can see if you catch it again. But see, she puts her hands around her neck and she's like, get away from me. Basically kind of give me some room here. She swatted her like she was a cockroach or something like, girl, if you don't get away from me and give me some room. And she's telling her, she put her finger over her mouth like, shush. And she's one of those people that just won't catch a clue. These people are here to do a job. And is that my eyes to see? Isn't that James right there? James is standing right by the lady. So you can't make this stuff up. It's on film. She was annoying and getting on these people's nerves. These people are not drunk like you. These people have sat there, done drunk their tea, done rested their voice. They're getting ready to work and sing. They're not playing around. And I blame it on Tamar. Okay, so let's go on. She gets on stage with her, looking all out of place. Look at her. Just standing there with the Mary J. Blige boots all off. This don't go together. Tamar singing her little heart out, love and war. And she's just over there just twirling around. What is she doing? Why is she there? Clapping like a seal. And I blame this on Tamar. This is your fault. Tamar, you don't make good decisions. Somebody needs to tell Tamar, you just started back on your tour. You're trying to get yourself together. Why? Why you would mess this up for this girl here? This is crazy. You're over 40 years old. You're pretty much homeless. You're living out your car. You got your car broken into. The people was able to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner while they broke into your car. I believe they was able to call up Uber Eats to come out there and your house got broken into. You just got out of a bad relationship with a guy that's an actual trick in Atlanta that has a whole bunch of kids and a whole bunch of baby mamas, and you made that bad decision. So you're just starting back out to get your footing. You do not have time to be nobody's role model or pull them up because you haven't got your shit together. You need to worry about Tamar and stop worrying about Crouton. This is not a good look. Your audience is way different than Crouton's audience. You lose your fan base over Crouton. Do you think Crouton's fan base is going to come to your concerts and support you? No, they're not. You need to protect your brand. You need to protect your employees and your people. You're the front man for them. The same way Crouton is going to protect her people and her crew. Like she's going to make sure that her seventh person got in. So you want to be on the level of Beyonce. You want to be on those levels. You want to be on the levels of Mariah Carey. You need to act accordingly. Beyonce would not have this at her concert at all. Crouton wouldn't even be able to get into a Beyonce's parking lot. Beyonce's beehive would have buzzed her right on out of there. Those wonderful gays with their thigh high metallic boots would have marched all over her head. They would have been a renaissance right on over her head. And they would have got her right on out of there. They would have rolled her up in foil paper, aluminum foil, and she would have been out of there. That would have never had to happen at a Beyonce's concert. When Beyonce give acknowledgement for the people that she likes in the industry, the one that I would say, no disrespect, would be on the lowest totem pole would be the girl with the flute, Lizzo. When she shot Lizzo out, guess where Lizzo's was at? In the audience. She was nice and humbly in the audience, not on stage with her. And when Lizzo had that whole incident with her crew and the whole fat incident, guess what? Lizzo's name just magically disappeared from off her screen. Beyonce don't have that. So this is why your career is stagnant. Tamar, you have a wonderful voice. And you can go so far. You can be on those levels. But you're the one who stopped yourself. You're your own worst enemy. You constantly make bad decisions. And I guess this is why that you take to this girl, because she's constantly making bad decisions. But that's all I have to say on this. And if I have any more updates, you'll hear my 2 cents again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So go ahead and pick up that finger and click that like button and that subscribe button. And if you don't have fingers, use your toes. I have things to do. Gotta go.
Let's go. Hurry up, get the news. Hurry up, I have things to do. This is just my sensation moments.